We're going to talk about common collection mistakes. Now, I know nobody likes to talk about these, but do you think we make mistakes? Well, it happens. I think we all do. I made mistakes when I was a sales guy. I made mistakes as a manager. I made mistakes when I was doing collections for my own business. And what we have to realize is, you know what? People make mistakes. Mistakes don't make people. And the last thing you want to do is dwell on your mistake or your problems at your dealership. Because this job, really, 95% of it is mental and it's attitude. And it's having a thankful attitude of gratitude every day, being thankful that you have a place to come and work. And you know what? You're helping these people. Some people don't want to be helped, and that's just the way it is, and you can't take it personal, okay? So let's talk about some of these mistakes. What do you say? Sound good so far? All right. Number one is a lot of collectors, they just give up too early in the call and they get frustrated, and next thing you know, the call shortens and the customer ends up hanging up. Now that happens quite a bit. I've seen it. I've been in collections departments and dealerships and other businesses, and you'll see the collector get frustrated. Next thing you know, the call is shortened. The average call should be about 5, 6, maybe 7 minutes long. You don't want to be on the phone forever because that gives the customer more time and excuses to not come in. So don't give up too early in the call. Number two is some people let the customer ruin their day. What do you mean? Have you ever had a bad customer? I mean, come on, all you guys, put your hands up. Yeah, even you. Yeah, you in the Midwest, Mideast, wherever you're at, out there in cyberland or TV land or training land or wherever you're at. I think it happens all the time. Yeah, I was in a dealership not too long ago, and a customer came in and they went ballistic. Literally, the police showed up because this person just panicked. The car had gotten repossessed. There were items in the car. The person was screaming, arguing, getting mad. And, you know, I sat there with the collector and said, you just got to let that stuff go. Don't pay interest to something that won't bear a good return. In other words, you have to let it go. Number three, this person can't say next. You need to learn how to say the word next. As a matter of fact, go out and grab a sheet of paper and write down the word next. It is an important word. In other words, let that other call go so that you get your game face on. Number four, sometimes in dealerships, there's gossip and things running around. Sometimes you have 4, 5, 6 collectors working together, and don't let that negativity and all that office stuff ruin your day. Your job is to stay focused and give 100% on each and every call. All that other stuff you don't need to pay attention to. Number five, the collector doesn't have their day planned out, so the day ends up planning them. Like I said in the earlier series, you want to write out your game plan, look at how many calls you have to make, who you're going to make the call to, and then start mentally focusing on what you're going to do with each call. Number six, a lot of collectors rely on weak commitments. A weak commitment is this: well, I'll try to get in, I'll try to make a payment, I'll try to be there. You know the word try rhymes with cry, lie, and justify and die. You need people to say, I will be there, okay? And you need to get these people to commit to you instead of you committing to them. And the best way to do that is tell them, can you be here right now or a little bit later on? Or could you come in at 3:15 or 3:45? When they say 3:45, tell them to grab a pen and a piece of paper and write it down and circle that they're going to be here. Number seven. Oh, this one, come on. This probably happens in your dealership. Some of the other collectors think that the other collectors have better customers than them. Listen, that's not true. Listen, if you're good, it's easy. So don't look at the guy next to you and say, well, you probably got a better pool than I do. No, they're probably just good with their pool. Okay, all right, let's wrap this up here. Number 8, you lose your confidence. You lose your confidence, and when you lose your confidence, you lose your tone and inflection and your assertiveness on the phone, okay? Listen, confidence is built with skills and practice. Getting good takes practice. Practice isn't something you do, just every now and then. You practice and you get good. It's not get good and then practice. It's practice and then you get good. Number 9, they place their 1 day lates aside, and soon they become their 20 days late, 30, 40, 60, and 90. Which customer is the most important customer to call? Well, the one in front of you, but those 1 day lates, you got to get on them, like I said earlier. Number 10, they don't practice and they don't verbally warm up. Now, a lot of times when I shoot video series like this, guys, I gotta let you know, I'm walking around my office and I'm practicing. Everybody looks at me like I'm a kook, like, what's this guy doing? Is he talking to himself? No, I'm practicing so that when I get on tape, I'm ready and I'm warmed up, and I still make mistakes. But most people don't know when you make a mistake. And if you make a mistake on the phone call, don't say to your customer, hey, I'll call you back, I made a mistake, and maybe we can start all over again. Just go on with it. Hey, on the next series, though, we're going to talk about how to improve your sales skills. I'll see you next time.